The winner, Polly Plummer. And the crowd was thrilled by the 1,500-meter event. We've got the men's 1,500 meters coming up across the way. Collegiate record 3:33.1. The meet record 3:43.7. And we'll, there in lane number 1 is Mark Junkerman of UCLA, a junior. In lane 2 for the Trojans, Roman Gomez, freshman from USC. Lane 3 is Jim Gaffield of UCLA. He's a junior. Lane 4, John Butler of UCLA. And we have Christian Cushing-Murray of UCLA not involved in the scoring, a freshman. So there are involved in the scoring, or potentially so, 3 Bruins and 1 Trojan. The only Trojan entered in the 1,500 meters is Roman Gomez. And the start, and away they go. Junkerman takes the lead.
Tom, Mark Junkerman PR'd last month against Cal on our prime ticket telecast. He ran 3:42.7 in that meet. Mark Junkerman, an outstanding prospect. They think that his future really lies in the 5,000 meters, but he's certainly an outstanding intercollegiate 1,500 meter man, also a steeplechaser.
He is indeed. And he has the lead here as they come by us for the first time in the 1,500 meters. In fact, the Bruins are running 1, 2, and 3.
John Butler, Jim Gaffield.
Gaffield. Gomez, the shortest of the 5 men on the track, the only Trojan out there.
Tom, a word about Roman Gomez. He's a 19-year-old freshman from Belmont High School. Last year in the Los Angeles City High School Championships, get this, he won the 800, the 1600, and the 3200. He's the only high schooler in California state meet history to win the 1600 and the 3200 2 years in a row in the state meet. A great, great talent, Roman Gomez, the freshman from SC, right now in 4th place.
400 meters in 61.1. That's the official time for the split, 400 meters. They're going 1,500 meters. Junkerman continues to lead. And right at his shoulder is Butler, now back perhaps a half a stride. Gaffield of UCLA next to the rail running 3rd, and almost stride for stride with him is Roman Gomez, who's out in the middle of the track now, so to speak, running 4th. 2 laps to go, but in better position now if he can't really get that boxed in if he's got any kind of a kick, as we have Junkerman and Butler and Gaffield showing the way. The 5th runner out there is Christian Cushing-Murray of UCLA, who is not involved in the scoring.
You see the Trojan problems now. SC with a very thin team, only 1 runner in this race, and UCLA with more depth has a chance to box the Trojan runner. Gomez has a problem here. There are 3 Bruins out in front of him. He may have to go all the way around at one point in this race and run extra distance.
You bring up an interesting point. Should Gomez win it, he would only get 1 more point for the victory than the Bruins would amass simply by virtue of more numbers on the track. And of course, if they could very easily sweep it all, get a 5, a 3, and a 1. Junkerman continues to lead 800 meters, the time 2 and 2:03. Butler is running 2nd, and running 3rd is Gaffield, and dropping back to 5th place now is Roman.
Gomez is a real competitor. He's got a good kick, but the Trojan coaches were saying they're afraid he may not have the conditioning this season to run at this level. We'll see right now. This is Roman Gomez, one of the great high school runners ever, dropping into 5th place now.
And falling even further behind. It looks like a Bruin race all the way, and in fact, Christian Cushing-Murray has taken the lead, and now coming up to challenge in number 2 spot is Junkerman, who had fallen behind. Now Junkerman has taken the lead, and the Bruins are playing who wants to lead for the next 10 yards out there, with Gomez, a very badly beaten, running all the way dead last, and will not figure in the scoring at all. And out in front and pulling away from the rest of the crowd with the lap to go will be Junkerman. Christian Cushing-Murray is running 2nd.
John Butler and Jim Gaffield.
And a distant 5th in the event is Roman Gomez. So it'll be a sweep for the Bruins in this. And now we've got Butler coming up to take over the number 2 spot with this at the finish as he gets ahead of Christian Cushing-Murray. Gaffield finishes in 4th place and Gomez finishes 5th. So the Bruins will pick up a total of 9 points in the event Junkerman will take first, and Butler will get second. And third place will go to Gaffield because Christian Cushing-Murray was not involved in the scoring, even though he did finish third. 3:49.4 unofficially, and we can see Junkerman making his move as he comes up to take over the lead.
20-year-old
Cushing-Murray was leading at the time, and there's Junkerman to go by him. Down the stretch, and Junkerman widening his advantage, and really quite a struggle for second place, and Butler comes up to beat Christian Cushing-Murray right at the tape, so to speak. Murray was not involved in the scoring, but what a fine race he ran.
Here's a young man right here, Tom. 5'10", 142-pound Mark Junkerman may have a great career ahead of him, possibly in the 5,000 meters. He's an outstanding middle distance runner from UCLA. Could score very well in the NCAAs this year.
So we've got Junkerman with 3:49.4, the official time now, and Butler second, Gaffield finishing third, Bruin, USC and UC.